Well, here now to further discuss this is Colonel Daniel Davis, senior fellow and military expert with Defense Priorities. Colonel Davis, thank you so much for your time. Xi and Putin releasing this statement, stressing the need for this, quote, responsible dialogue when it comes to the war in Ukraine. But what does that even mean when it comes to these two leaders, particularly leaders who are currently dialoguing without other world leaders?
Well, what is, I think, unambiguously happening is that Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin are coming shoulder to shoulder to show that they are working hard to create a counterbalance to the Western world, the U.S.-led Western world, because they don't want the United States to be free to independently go after China, potentially if they were to go, make a military move on Taiwan, or to, continue the extraordinary pressure they have on Vladimir Putin because of this current war. And they want to show a unified front that there's an alternative. And, especially for China, they're wanting to show that they have diplomatic heft because they have views much beyond just this one war, as seen recently with their activities between Saudi Arabia and Iran in the Middle East. They've also been very active in Southeast Asia, South America, and in Africa. And a lot of this is for that purpose, to give them more help to move more people in their sphere and away from the Western sphere.
So you talk about this unified front. Let's talk about that on the other side of things, because Japan's prime minister visiting Kyiv today, meeting with President Zelensky. How significant was that meeting?
Well, to be frank, it wasn't very significant at all. Very little came out of that meeting, whereas Xi Jinping came out with, I think it was like $200 billion worth of long-term deals that they struck with Russia on a number of different business and economic fronts and energy fronts, whereas the Japanese prime minister basically was showing support, which is helpful and it's useful, but it didn't really result in anything tangible for the Ukraine side, I'm afraid.
And just really quickly, Davis, Xi has said Beijing has a, quote, impartial position on the war, but yet there are these reports China has shipped weapons and equipment that could be used for military purposes. So, it's hard to know whether they are, in fact, impartial.
Well, yeah, I mean, certainly they're not impartial. I don't think anyone believes that for a second. But China does have to balance a very difficult balancing act, because they definitely don't want Russia to fall, because they need Russia as a counterbalance to the West and the United States in particular. But look, only 3% of their complete trade agreements have to do with Russia. More than 50% of their trade back and forth trade goes between the Western countries, 18%, I think, with the United States alone. So they can't alienate the West, because that would have a devastating effect on their economies. But they also want to keep the West at an arm's length so that they have leverage, and that's what they're trying to get. This is mainly for China, not for Russia.
Yeah, and that alienation, though, could happen. All right, excellent points there. Colonel Davis, thank you so much.
Thank you.